The Office Recap, Gabe's Worst Day Ever. Welcome back. In today's episode of The Office, things get awkward, chaotic, and hilariously uncomfortable, especially for Gabe. The episode begins with Gabe developing a crush on Val, a warehouse employee. Convinced that sparks are already flying, Gabe confidently asks Toby to prepare workplace relationship paperwork, even though he hasn't actually asked Val out yet. His overconfidence immediately becomes a source of comedy. Determined to impress Val, Gabe spends time in the warehouse trying to show off, but his awkward personality only makes things worse. Daryl and the warehouse crew are clearly amused by Gabe's attempts, while Val remains mostly unimpressed. Meanwhile, in the office, employees discover a cartoon caption contest. Everyone becomes surprisingly competitive, creating hilarious captions and teasing each other. Gabe, acting as the fun police, imposes strict rules that completely ruin everyone's enthusiasm. Eventually, the office workers turn the jokes against Gabe himself, and he becomes the target of some brutal but very funny roasts. Elsewhere, Andy decides to hold an incredibly awkward meeting involving Aaron, Pete, Gabe, and Pete's ex-girlfriend Alice. Hoping to clear the air, Andy instead creates a disaster. Old relationships, past breakups, and embarrassing memories are brought up, making everyone uncomfortable. Gabe, still not over Aaron, struggles to hide his jealousy and bitterness. As tensions rise, Gabe insults Pete repeatedly, trying to prove that he's the better man. However, his attempts backfire, making him look even more desperate. Aaron finally makes it clear that she has moved on, leaving Gabe heartbroken once again. In another storyline, Jim becomes frustrated after learning about a commission cap that limits how much money he can earn. He argues that without financial incentives, he has little motivation to work. Dwight, as always, offers bizarre advice that somehow makes the situation even stranger. Later, viewers get a glimpse of Gabe's life in Florida, where he explains his unusual role in the company. According to Gabe, he is essentially the toilet of the office, the person responsible for dealing with all of the company's unpleasant problems. Even Dwight can't resist making fun of this comparison. The episode perfectly highlights why Gabe is one of the office's most awkward and unintentionally hilarious characters. From his failed romance attempts to his embarrassing social interactions, Gabe manages to turn every situation into comedy gold. And that's it for today's recap. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more The Office recaps.